going on, guys? This is Corey with Colorado Cold Bloods again. I just wanted to bring you another fun video for us. We have a clutch to pull. So the pairing on this was our normal girl here, beautiful girl. She went with our scaleless head super pastel male. So you're about to see at the same time as me just what we got here. So we went away for a show and came back to these beautiful eggs. So now we have to slowly unwrap her here and see what we got. Come on, sweetie. Oh, good girl. So first and foremost, whenever you're pulling eggs, you're going to want to do a quick run through on her. Make sure she's got through everything. You see how concave she is, so looking pretty good there. And what I'll do is I'm going to set her aside and let her kind of hang out there for a minute. After we pull these eggs here and set them up, we are going to give her a good wash, everything like that. But to start with here, I'm going to kind of slide this over and pull the egg crates in. So bear with me while I shift. And there we are. So it looks like we got 7 beautiful eggs. That tends to be our lucky number here. There we go. So the fun begins. Now we tend to try and slowly kind of break them apart. Depends how long they've been there. Since we went away for a show, they could be pretty well stuck together or not, but we'll find out shortly here. So, and actually before I do that, usually my process here is going to be to weigh the clutch. I like to get a general average for our eggs. Gives you just kind of an idea from year to year and keeping an eye on all that. So out of 7 eggs, we have 727 grams. So on average, we're right just over 100 grams an egg. So gives us a good idea of just how she's doing. And then from year to year, we can keep track and kind of keep an eye for the healthiness and just how she's going from year to year. Make sure everything's looking good. That way we can adjust as needed. So not too shabby. She did a very good job. Good healthy eggs. Slight window or a boob egg there. And very gently. That's when I'm breaking the eggs apart. I'm just kind of gently, slowly caressing them back and forth, side to side, until they break the little bit of kind of adhesive glue that holds them together. And like so. See a relatively clean break. Good sized egg. And again, that tearing is just the adhesive, so that's not the actual egg that's breaking. So it's a little tricky when they start stacking like this. So you have to just find the next easiest spot. And again, just a little bit of side to side. And just go from each little section till you get an easy break. And I tend to do this because I think it's a little bit easier to kind of control the height within the egg box and kind of keep an eye. If you have one egg in particular that is slowly molding or something like that, or if you have one that goes bad mid-incubation, then typically it's easier to kind of clean up and take care of and remove it. Now, if they are too stuck together, I won't fully remove them. I will just gently place them there and make sure that they're not touching the top or the sides of the tub. So there you go. And like I said, that's usually the trick. Just kind of finding the next easiest place to kind of break through and to kind of rock it back and forth until it breaks loose without actually tearing the eggs. So very gentle. Like so. Again, just very light adhesive, so no harm to the eggs. I found that as far as turning them, it doesn't seem to be an issue as long as you're relatively early on in the process. So from there, the very next step we do is we'll kind of run the flashlight to them, kind of candle them. As you can kind of see here a little bit, we are looking for the veins. So the veins kind of show nicely. Decent veins there. Nice, clean. So this one looks like it doesn't have any veins there, but if you actually look on this side here, you'll see them kind of coming through. And again, nice red color. There's the veining. So this one's very yellow again, but once you start looking over here, you'll start seeing those vein marks. So looks like we got some decent eggs here. So then from there, my next step is basically I will run through and I will put a mark on the top of the egg. And once I do that, that's my indicator as to where the top of the egg is at the time I start incubating. So in case when I move this tray or anything like that, if they roll around, I have an easy way to put them right back where they were, just to kind of extra precaution. So my last and final step that I'll do with my eggs is, first and foremost, when you're looking at my tub, you'll see actually right here, a little hard to kind of see through some of the dust here, but to kicked up dust from the vermiculite. But there is a small 1/8 inch hole right there. I have one of these on each end of the tub, and then that allows just a slight amount of airflow. We don't want a whole ton of airflow because we tend to lose the humidity if we do too much. So the extra noise here is me grabbing some press and seal. So that limits the airflow to just those little holes. We can seal it up nicely and toss it in the incubator. And pretty much at this point, it's set it and forget it. We get to set it down in the incubator. We will come back in 56 days and check on them, make sure and see if they're pipping. If they are pipping, we will do a cutting. If they are not pipping yet, we'll give them another couple days. So I don't tend to do my cuttings until we have at least one pipper. I feel if one is ready, then they're all ready, or at least ready to start looking, or they're far enough along to look. So, but that's pretty much it. At this point, we're just going to clean out Mama, put these in the incubator, clean out the tub heavily, and go from there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know if you like this content. Thanks. Bye.